This is my fifth post-intervention assessment. Pick 2 papers from the bowl and choose one. Put the one that was not chosen back in the bowl. Discard the one you chose after the session is over. Using the notebook and pen, write an outline for your speech. Before you start writing the outline, set a timer for 10 minutes. Show timer to camera. Once the timer rings, press stop and you can use the outline you created for your speech. Set a second timer for 4 minutes. Show to the camera and begin your speech. Do not stop talking until you hear the timer ring. My question was, tell me your dream vacation. My dream vacation would be to go to Atlantis in the Bahamas because I've always wanted to go to Atlantis since I was little. When I was little, I watched the movie with the Olsen twins. I believe it was called Island in the Sun, or maybe that's the song that they sang in it. I don't know. But I remember that's distinctly where my desire to go to Atlantis started. And it was specifically when I saw the slide on that movie for the first time that they have at Atlantis. I was convinced that I needed to go. Plus, I've only been to the beach a few times, and I've only ever been to the beach in California. So to be able to see the water on the other side of the states would be amazing. I was supposed to go to Atlantis as my college graduation present. That's what I was gifted. But 11 days after college graduation, I shattered my ankle. Then, when I was healed and I could go, COVID hit, and we couldn't travel anywhere. But while trying to plan during all of this, when I was able to go, and then after COVID, I also learned that you can swim with the pigs, and this sounded so fun to me. So I was determined even more that I needed to go. But then life has continued to happen, and I still haven't been able to go. But recently a friend of mine went, and she said that the things on the resort, such as food or doing the attractions, was much more expensive than she thought it would be. And she mentioned that next time she goes to the Bahamas, she would not stay on the resort and she would just stay somewhere else. But she did tell me that she got to experience this beach that had pink sand. And that news got me even more excited to go and to focus on planning this trip and actually making it happen. But maybe now I can go on this trip as a honeymoon or a baby moon. But either way, I don't want to give up and end up not going on this trip. It's definitely something I want to make happen. And I will definitely end up going to the Bahamas. But also maybe I could go as a grad school graduation present. But I would probably stay somewhere else and just go down the slide that was at the Atlantis Resort, because that's really what sparked my interest and what got me the most excited, as well as experiencing the pink sand beach and swimming with the pigs. And I'm sure there will be other excursions I could go on. I think I've seen excursions of zip lining and just waterfalls and just even getting a massage inside of some resort or some place. I definitely would not experience this through a cruise. I want to just stay in the Bahamas on the land. I don't like cruises. I would not go on a cruise. But my dream vacation would be going to Atlantis and at least just going to the Bahamas and experiencing resort life. I know I could get that in Hawaii as well, but I want that to be from the Bahamas, and I want to experience that because initially that was what I was gifted and what I wanted to experience, and I don't want to let life continue to happen and stop me from going to the Bahamas. I think everybody deserves to experience their dream vacation or their dream trip or their dream destination, and this is why my dream destination would be the Bahamas. Stop timer and stop the recording.